Does this make sense to people? Oh jeez. Not got enough ceramic anywhere near. So you can go there. Ooh! I'm out of ceramic. Oh, I think I ripped all the other ones out from down here as well. Oh no. God, I've forgotten about all this mess down here. Get rid of you. Oh, my brains and my balls are aching. I'm not going to lie. What the hell? How are you doing? Getting a bit warm in here. Although the gas is getting up a bit higher now, so this will start cooling off a little bit, all being well. This is barely getting used at all, but I think I'm drawing far less power on this side, so it probably just doesn't really get used. I think I'm drawing feck all on this side, really. Jesus. Oh, fuck. I think Sterna said something like Lifegrow is a perennial idiot or something in the forums. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gee whiz. What's going on up here? We're running out of water. A shitload of gold in it, though. At 90 degrees. Perfect. Who's mastered what? I've not been paying attention. Mimar, Jean, and Trivaldo. Jean... Mimar. Trivaldo, you can't do that. Exosuit Engineer. Oh, Marie Shizbit. Didn't I do... Oh, I did this already once. I did this before the save scum. Son of a bitch. These have been like this for ages. Marie. And Rowan. Didn't I come to the conclusion that not Rowan was not a smart man? Yeah, not Rowan is not a smart man. So he can't do that. Can he do any of this stuff? Whatever. So much gold, almost enough for gold for tiles, gold tiles for decor. Totally. Yeah, we're gonna pimp the base. The base is gonna be super sexy later. Nice. We'll leave this. I mean, this is active for fucking ages yet. Another 60 cycles, so we'll get a load of gold out of it. We just need to get it out at a decent temperature. That's the thing. Get it out at a nice temperature. 3.3. Okay. I want to slap a load more kilns down, just to get the stuff going quickly. What is it? Refinement, kiln, GIF stuff. Don't care if hot. GIF ceramic. Whilst we're waiting, let's get this going as well. I don't even know if I want to liquid lock this one, honestly. I'm going to liquid lock this one, just in case. Well, fuck, that seals that deal. I'm going to liquid lock this one. Is this tile bugged or something? What the fuck? It is bugged. It is bugged. Oh, you bastard. We're doing a save and load whilst it's night. Come on, you bastards. Let's go. Bang. Oh, piss. This seems like it would be simpler pre-midnight. Yeah. Yeah, possibly. It would also be simpler if my back wasn't fucking killing me. think it will leak cool into the refinery in between refinery cycles. I hope not. Has anyone else trouble starting the game right now? Oh dear. In my layout, I bridge the supply into the loop right after the shut-off. Not sure if the different matters. Lifegrow will test for us. Oh, thanks for Chunga. It's me been singing your praises all night. You might have given me a explosive build. Oh. Update that started a new game with this patch. Germs might be a thing again. Germs definitely die off less in oxygen. In oxygen-rich areas. We noticed that in the beginning of our playthrough. Germs die off so much slower now in an oxygen-rich atmosphere than what they used to. Yeah, it's not the best. Come on, game. The load time's starting to get redonkulous. Oh, fuck. Okay. Do you reckon it might leak back in? Why would it leak back in, I wonder? I think I just dropped a double bottle of water down here. Yeah, that's fine. Don't do that anymore. In fact, you don't do anything until we get that tile in place. And you give me some oil. Later on when we get sexy space materials, by the way, I'm quite looking forward to messing with some of that gloopy purple shite. It kind of looks nice. The stuff that stands up like naphtha. It looks pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay, this is sort of off up here. Change that round from earlier. We probably need to put a bridge down here, don't we? And then we manually turned off our pump down at the bottom. No idea how we're going to cool these, by the way. So I've made them out of steel to begin with. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get a bit wetter in here. That's like space materials are now in. Other planets' asteroids have them at more than 0%. Oh. Ooh. Awesome. Right, we need and pump in here. And you're going to need to go to event for now. That'll do. We should want some crude oil now. Can we not reach this? Why is this bugged as well? Or can we just not reach it? Well, I've done it now. I've gone and ripped it out. You can go to there. So we'll get this room with our refineries vacuumed out, and then we'll put in some automation. Now this room is going to be feckin' hot, I think, but I don't know how that's going to affect the refineries with the oil that they're processing. I don't actually remember whether they radiate all the temperature of the pipe, like the oil that comes in. We shall see. I'm just going to fill up my pipe so I can have a smoke. No, we should definitely be able to reach this. There's a ladder right there. We should be able to reach that, shouldn't we? We should definitely be able to reach that. It's just being dicks. You can't reach. You can reach. Wait, can I reach or not? It was a typo. Oh, was it? I can reach. I'm pretty sure I can reach. They're just being dicks. Priority 9 strike, is that what it is? Right, it's okay, I've got a minute. Why aren't they doing that wire? Oh, it's time to reinstall. I can't get past the clay logo anymore. Oh shit, Summer, that sucks. What the hell? Why would this have happened? Is it since you've updated, or... Can't get past the clay logo, so you can't even load a save. That is no good. Right, pipe is loaded. I'm loaded. It's 1:45. We're going to get this up and running. I'm doing it right now. Why aren't they building these pipes? These wires, rather? Bitches is going to get slapped. Some bitches are going to get slapped. Why is that showing as reachable? I wonder why that's showing as reachable. I'm pretty sure my dupes can't get in there. Okay. Okay. Seems we can't have that gold right now. Yeah, but the sweeper arm isn't connected to anything. Like, dupes can't reach at the moment. Although, I suppose it's in reach of the sweeper arm, isn't it? Hey, jeez. Jeez. Well, we've got iron, and we're going to make some more iron now anyway. One thing I've not done yet is figure out where I'm going to put... I would like some sweeper arms in here, or a sweeper arm in here, to deliver like the refined carbon and stuff like that. That would be nice. And it can also take the iron from one to steel. And, do you know what I mean? That would be good. I'm going to leave these running. Get these going as well. I'll set these to like an 8. So I want some more ceramic. We're going through it. Fucking flying through it, actually. I was using debug like a maniac, probably. I see. So, we need to get this finished. So, I'm gonna go there. Obviously, I don't have a tank for my petroleum yet, so I'm not quite sure where we're gonna send our petroleum. Yeah, I'm just gonna bang that in. I know we've run out of stuff, but we'll just bang that in for now. We've got all these on the go now. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Get some industrial smog on the go. Oh, did I just get rid of my ladders? Oh, for fuck's sake. In my mind it was, job done. I just did the peon thing. Job's done. Whatever. The little bastards just stole your ladders. Why deconstruct the ladder? Because I'm sleepy, cats. That's why. Because I'm sleepy and dopey. That's why. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I would have seen it eventually. I'd be like, where are my ladders? Now we have them. So what temperature is the petroleum going to come out if our oil's going to be a bajillion degrees? Or not a bajillion degrees, but like 300 degrees. What temperature, bastard, is our petroleum going to be? Is it a fixed output? I've not actually tried this build. I've not done it. Zug zug. Oh shit. I can't reach this. I think it was 85. Oh, that's not bad then. I'll run that through Igneous, I don't really care. That'll be fine. That will be lovely. Give me some ceramic, come on. Just a smidgen more. How are we doing for coal? We're up to 195 tons of coal. How are the critters doing? They seem to be okay. Jesus, I feel like I'm getting nothing done in these streams, so I know it must be infuriating for you guys to watch. I am trying. I am trying. We have got a monstrous base, in fairness. It is pretty sweet. Or I'm quite happy with it anyway. Considering this is our first playthrough in like 2 months and I'm rusty as balls, I quite like what we've achieved. And let's get the last of the beds in as well whilst we're here. I do quite like the layout of the base and everything. I'm quite happy with it. Sexy beds. We're starting to get a little bit of stress. So I'm assuming morale's taking a bit of a hit for a few people. Just Hassan mostly. That jerk. That jerk. Let's put a ladder there. Actually, don't do that. I've also got this tile open. Do I have some ceramic yet? Please. Yes, I've got fucking loads of it all of a sudden. Incredible. And a boop. Yeah, not out yet, Vixen. It's normally Thursdays with Clay. Normally Thursdays. Alright then. Alright. So these do have some oil in it at the moment, don't they? But they've not... I'll go and enable that pump at the bottom. So we can have a constant supply ready to go. What I probably should have done was given them both a little holding tank, so that this pump can technically give them enough supply for in between their downtime. Like, this pump could actually be filling up 2 tanks, you know, 1 tank each sort of thing. But I didn't think that far ahead, to be honest. I didn't think ahead at all. I didn't think ahead one jot. So that would have been a smart choice. I might still do something. I wonder if tanks can be put in my hatchery. It'd be nice to have a tank for each refinery, is my thinking. We could bridge into the pipe from below, so maybe I'll put a couple of tanks here or something. That could be a future plan. So I can come straight up here with this pipe then as well, instead of fanning about over here. Build this. I think that makes sense. Did I say that right? 18 dupes and 16 beds? Or am I missing some? We have 16 beds, but we have quite a few narcos that don't sleep anywhere. So that could be the reason. We're going to go up to more than 16 dupes, 18 dupes. We have like 7 narcos at the minute. So a lot of those beds don't see a bum. They don't see a bum at all. All right, let's dial these down. Pumping directly into a tank might not be a good shout. It can only output 10 kilograms a sec, so it would never leave the tank until the supply ran out. No, what I was saying, Pseudo, these refineries are going to have downtime. They're going to have downtime when they come to empty their internal storage. So my thinking was, if I had the supply going into a tank of oil, then the tank could supply these. The tanks might back up a little bit, do you know what I mean, in between the downtime. Does that make sense to anyone, what I'm trying to say? So if I had a tank for each refinery, yes, my pump can only be 10 kilograms a second, but if these are down for 20 seconds emptying, then the tanks can be filling up. Does that make sense? Lack of sync between the chat and the video is a bit distracting. About 30 seconds across the pond from the gingerbread. Oh dear. And you got ginger burnt by the bot as well. Motherfucker. I don't know, I do have the low lag thing. I do have the low lag thing enabled on my stream, but I can't really do much more than that myself, I'm sorry. It's just because you're over the pond. You can always try refreshing the stream, see if that helps. That'll be below 300, won't it? What are you doing, Travaldo? That is not how you laser! Travaldo! We're getting buggy tiles. Is that another broken tile now? Oh no, there we go. Cool. Trivaldo came to work without his laser gun, but still genuinely tried to put in the work, and you've got to admire that. You do have to admire that. Build this. Son of a bitch. Why aren't they building this? Oh, wait. I know why. Because I built it out of fucking gold. Ooh. New artwork. Hold on a sec. Ooh, look at the canister filler now. Doesn't that look pretty? Canister empty as well. I've not used them yet. Might be a handy thing to use. I think he was just rubbing one out. So again, this changed up to 40k. This one doesn't allow changing resolution from source. Yeah, it's because I don't have the codecs, unfortunately, 2x4. So I don't have, because I'm not a partner yet, I don't have all the codecs. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Right, that's enough of you. I don't know why they treat the kiln with such a high priority. Even though these are all priority 1, they're still running around supplying it like a bastard. I really don't want them to. Not one bit. Okay. So what we're going to do with this petroleum for now, should we just dump it somewhere? Or should we make a tank for it somewhere? So I have no idea where I'm going to do petroleum gens. This seems like the obvious place for a petroleum gen setup. This seems like it could be a nice space. But I think for now... It's getting warm. I think for now we will just have it popped into some tanks, just so I can see if this works. I kind of want to know if this feckin' works. I'm going to rip this pipe out because it's annoying me the fact that it exists. And we'll think about the aqua tuners on the next build. I'm not going to worry about this. We'll just keep melting a bit of ice or something up here. It'll be fine. I'll dump some more water up there. Tank. I vote tank. Tanks as in liquid reservoirs, or tank as in build a tank. Like an overpressure tank. So I've kind of cock-blocked myself by putting these here, to be honest. I could have done this a lot cleaner. There's a bug right now with some tiles not building correctly. Move away from the tile and they will fix it. Yeah, I did. That seemed to work, Waldo. What's your vote? Vote for a tanks, like military. I see. I see. You want actual tanks, like mobile artillery tanks. I see. I mean, that wasn't an option, but now that you've said it, I kind of want it too. They can only hold like 5 tons. They can't hold fuck all. But if I slapped a few of them down, we could at least see if this works. Because I want to know how much we can do with the oil. Fuck. The other option is I build a tank over here because I'm gonna have. I wanted to have my like polymer presses on this side of the base. Like a little build here. I don't really need polymer presses really because I've got Drecos, but they're just not giving me masses of plastic. Although plastic's not really a resource that I use a lot of. I don't know if you need more of it now with the space stuff. You vote for Glow's KV2 with Glow's 152mm dirt gun. Jesus. God, you world of tanks noobs! I want to run this. I want to run it. Do you need to set temperature tolerances for recycling the oil into the metal refineries? I've already done that, I think. Yeah, I've just set them to above 300. It might need to be below 300, I don't know yet. I can't, my brain can't logic right now. I can run a pipe down here with the oil in it, with the petroleum in it. And then I could make a little overpressurized tank in this area. I think we'll do petrol gens here. And I need a supply of petroleum for fuel, don't I, for rockets? I want you to run it, don't leave us hanging. Yeah. Yes, should be below. What did I set it to? Oh, fucking motherfucker. So if it's below 300, it will... If it's below 300, it's off, which means it's... No, if it's below 300, it's active, which means it will circle. Yeah, that makes sense. Christ, old boy. Fucking brain. I'm going to do a tank here. Alright, it won't take me a minute. I'll do everything super high priority. We'll get it done. How much space will I want for... How much space will I want for my petrol gens, I wonder? Fuck. Jesus. Gonna move all this crap at some point. I don't like that this pipe's so janky down here. It's kind of cutting off running any other pipes. Because we're gonna get a lot, if we do petroleum generators on the next stream, we're gonna have a lot of carbon dioxide to get rid of. Yeah, let's do a tank here. Come on, game, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. There we go. So this is going to be quite warm, but again, I don't think we really need to worry about insulating it with anything more than igneous, because it's going to have an air of gas around it anyway, like a layer of gas, which should stop too much of the temperature radiating. All being well. Careful, the stew refinery will apparently raise the oil temp by 138.5 degrees. Current settings maybe boil the oil. So it needs to be like 260 or something to be safe. What do you reckon? Raise the temperature of the contained crude oil by 138.4 and heat the containing building. Second table down. I'll have a look at that in a bit, sudo. So if we did this to like 260. Yeah? Wait, so it'd have to be like 160 to be safe. Is that what you're saying? No, because it's 400... Wait, fucking oil is 400 and what? 400 and something. Oh no, 400 degrees, dead. So is that right, what we've got now? 260. That'd be safe, yeah? Don't give me the sum, give me the answer! Fuck! 260. I'm going to say 260. I'm going with 260, everyone. Fuck it. Jeez. Fuck's sake. You're calculating now. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Ah, jeez. Christ! Must I do everything around here? Shit! With petroleum, I'm going to need to have a liquid on top. So it'll need to be like a tank like that. Oh, I dislike this so much. I dislike everything about this. I dislike everything about this. Go away. You are changing, airlock. And not for the better. I dislike all of you. I'm sealing her off. And 265 is 260 degrees. It's safe. Just give the OCD a rest, man. Feel free. It's a little bit OCD, alright? I am a little bit OCD. But I do like things to be relatively clean. Piss. I want this to be too wide, ideally. 2 pumps wide, should I say. So we'll just move this over a little bit, because this is wrong. You need to be ripped out. We'll cancel this for a minute. Looks like we don't got much time left after that ass fuck over the sink. Ass fuck over. Oh, right, okay. As in my back. Before my back gives in and kills me. Probably. I think tonight is my last night. I think tonight is the end of all nights. I'm hamming this right up. I'm trying to do it quickly and it's going the opposite way of what I want. Okay. You're going to go through there. Make it 250 because there's always a leeway. Remember when you attempt to tune the temp sensor on the gold volcano? Oh, don't remind me! Jerks! Oh no! I don't want to think about that anymore. You fucking guys, you just love to give me a hard time. Just fucking love it! Do I have a conductive wire free up here? You prick. It's enough for 2 pumps, just about. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. It's PO2 getting pumped. Doesn't look like it. This tank is still empty. And currently we're at 700 grams. It's taken ages to fill this up with polluted oxygen, but I just wanted to see how much we end up with in there more than anything later on. Right, let's get these in quickly. We've done this bit at the top. That's our pipe. Pipe coming in. The only thing I need to do now is put a bit of conductive wire in there. I think I'll just run this down because I'm lazy. I'm just conscious that 1560 plus 480 is too much. But chances of us running all of these at the same time.